Welcome back to Couch Force. I'm your host, David Letterman.
Oh, God.
Who is David Letterman?
He's a talk show host, right?
I think.
I don't know. I don't watch a lot of talk shows.
I don't either. I don't watch a lot of TV anymore.
I think Conan's funny.
I'm getting older, and it's making me more interested in football.
You can watch football's on Twitch now.
That's sick.
Like it's on like NFL. Like this Friday. I think they do Thursday night football at least all of it. Any of Thursday night football is definitely on Twitch now.
I've always enjoyed watching sports, but I've noticed that over time I've gotten more and more into it. Like I feel like I could definitely get into pro football. I've never been into pro football before, but I feel like I could.
Yeah.
But I don't know where to start. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know I have that feeling kind of, but it's for a totally different thing. Because I usually just didn't I didn't care about competitiveness and like rooting for a team. But like recently I've been watching a lot of speedruns and like I really got into like rooting for a specific speedrunner or something.
Oh yeah.
Or just following that person. Like I usually didn't care. Like
It
sometimes
feels really good to root for a team.
Yeah. Like usually I would boot up or fucking watch VG Bootcamp Smash Melee or fucking Smash 4. But like I wouldn't really root for anybody. I'd just watch. This is gonna be fucky.
I have been nearly fought a couple of times because of being a Kentucky fan.
Yeah.
One time at a game.
Oh, God.
Well, I mean, it's right there, though.
Yeah, it's right there, but it's spooky still.
But he's scary.
No. I'm gonna do the whole run around because it looks like someone's there. Oh, it's super spooky. What were you saying? You think Kentucky fan?
That's the uncool part about it, though, is that it becomes personal.
Yeah, it does. That's the one thing I'm super turned off by when it comes to competitive shit. Is it just shit becomes personal?
Yeah.
I like to stay in my own little bubble sometimes.
Yeah.
Maybe that's not even what these are. What the fuck? Oh no, those are probably just the guys. Yeah, those are probably spookies.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. But the lights do pop up. Yeah. So. Oh, you fucker. No! Okay. I don't like it when it becomes personal. It's too much for me.
People, like, legit fight each other, dude. I remember in my high school that there was, like, a yearly fight that happened at the rivalry games.
Yeah, no, yeah. They would go behind the bleachers or go underneath the bleachers or something.
Yeah, and they'd just fight each other.
It's fucking
There would always be cops on standby.
Yeah, same.
I remember people, like, at school being like, yeah, we're gonna kill somebody. No, they wouldn't say that, but they would just talk about how they're going to start a fight at the game. And I was
Definitely
like, man,
on that level. Yeah.
I want to be around to see that.
Yeah, no, I would go to all the football games early on.
I loved going to football games
some wild
and stuff.
Shit. That's when hoodlum shit went down.
Yeah, I know.
Like, that's just like going to football games was like the essence of being a young kid, at least in our.
I have some wild memories of going. I had my first kiss at a football game.
Yeah.
A quote friend of mine swallowed an entire can of dip at a football game because he didn't want the cop to catch him with it.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've never been a tobacco boy, but I can't imagine that swallowing a fistful of it would be good.
No.
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 All
right, I see the last one. No. Oh fuck no. Jesus.
Basketball games were cool, but football games were just much better to go to because you're out. You're
out
outside.
in the open. You don't have to watch the game.
In.
Yeah. No, it's good shit, dude.
My football team was horrible though.
Our football team was horrible some years, and then we went to state some years. So we had a very mixed bag of the team. Okay, here we go. This is the last one's up here, so we're almost done. This one's more stressful than the last one, but it's nowhere near as bad as the last one. The one we're going up to next after this one. That one's fucking too much sometimes.
So give me something you miss about high school and something that you'll never miss. Something that you're like, man, that's gone and I'm happy.
I miss just the simplicity, just going. Listen, everything was in a schedule. Nothing was ever out of your way to do. You just did it. And then I also miss just hanging out with my friends. Like everyone was together.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
nuts how people split up after high school. It's
Yeah.
like you don't think it would happen, but then I look like this one guy, for example. I won't say any names, of course. We were like acquaintances in high school.
Yeah.
Like we would hang out and have a good conversation if we were ever around. But I'd never really go out of my way to hang out with him. And then all of a sudden, I don't see him anymore. He looks completely different as a person. The last time I saw him was a couple weeks ago. I said, "Hey man, what's up?" He said, "Hey," and then just kept going.
Yeah, people are weird.
And he's going to like police boot camp.
Okay, that's kind of cool, I guess.
I didn't realize that police had to go to like a boot camp.
Yeah. I knew that because of Paul Blart.
I mean, yeah, I knew that, but I guess I never really put it together.
And also 21 Jump Street. But what part I would never go back? I mean, I don't know. I didn't hate high school. I hated middle school. So
yeah, I didn't like middle school. My middle school was a prison, though. I've talked about it before.
I didn't hate high school, so I don't really know what to say about what I wouldn't go back and do or miss or whatever.
For me, it'd be drama. There were around my senior year of high school, it seemed like there was always some sort of drama around me, whether I was involved in it or not. Sometimes I would discover people were just spreading rumors about me, and I was like, why?
That's true. That did happen sometimes.
But I would usually just ignore it, but I didn't like knowing that would happen.
Yeah. I didn't mind drama because it was usually not about me, but I think there's a chest up here.
And I'm not gonna say that only girls start drama, but I didn't have any drama about me until my senior year, and my girlfriend was a junior, and then people would say stuff about us. And I was like, that's just why.
I mean, I do think girls are more prone to making.
Oh yeah,
shit.
I think so too.
Because guys don't really have. I mean, girls don't have a reason to make up shit either. But when guys get together, they just fucking watch football and touch each other. They don't. I don't know. I mean, that's one of the girl things to do is to get together and gossip, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, now I really don't actually know where to go. Do I go up here now?
Just get together and spread the beans.
Let me see. It's probably on my map. Well, I can probably ask her.
Okay.
Objective.
What was the best thing in your high school cafeteria? Hands down.
We had some really good pizza. We had a pizza called Big Daddy Pizza. I don't know if the place we got it from was called Big Daddy. Pizza. Or, there's a nice pizza.
My school, I may have talked about this before.
Our middle school had a really good breakfast, though. Really good breakfast.
Our school had 3 bars that you could eat at.
We did 2.
One was the food of the day. They had they had 2 different foods of the day that were slightly different. There was a pizza bar, and then there was a salad bar in the middle. The pizza bar, always had pizza for picky eaters.
Yeah, we always had that too.
And my first year of high school, on the pizza bar, they always had quesadillas.
Yeah.
And I don't know what these quesadillas were. I don't know what they were made of. I don't know where they got them. But God, they were delicious. They were a gigantic. It was
fuck.
It was the quesadilla equivalent of the school pizza, where it's a big thing they cut up.
Yeah.
God, they were so good. I would give anything to know what those quesadillas were and where I could get them, because God, they were delicious.
I don't even know if we ever had quesadillas. We did have these weird off-brand Hot Pockets that I legitimately enjoy more than Hot Pockets themselves, and I wish I knew the brand. I mean, that's what you do is you just break it into subcategories, and you realize, oh, if this is my favorite there, this is my favorite there. And, I don't know. Banjo-Kazooie is one of my favorite platformers, so it gets on the top 10. I love them. Okay, I see now. Alright. Fucking Twilight Princess is my favorite Zelda, which is my favorite fucking adventure game. So.
If I were to ever make a list of my favorite games, I'd have to put Kingdom Hearts 2 on there just because how much of my childhood it was.
Yeah, that's true.
That game took me through so much. There was a character, there was a boss in that game. He's the member of the Organization 13 that has all the spears. And when I was younger, I was an idiot, okay? Yeah. I didn't, thinking back at it, when I was younger, I never really paid attention to plot in games.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I never read through anything. I just played the game. So, I had made it through a good half of Kingdom Hearts before I realized you could change Keyblades.
Yeah.
Or equip stats or anything. I never did any of that. But I was horrible, and this guy kept beating me, so I slammed my fist into my PlayStation 2 Slim and left a finger-sized gash in my Kingdom Hearts 2 copy and broke it.
Damn.
And then I rubbed toothpaste all over it like a madman and fixed it. And it's the literal only time I've ever got that trick to work.
I've tried it before, and I think it's only worked for me once.
That's the only time. You only get one.
You only get one. Here's this boy. I know you like him.
I do like him. I just love the Gorons. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle is up there.
See, like Animal Crossing, fucking.
Animal Crossing still falls.
I don't know if it's in my top 10, but it's a game that if I want to relax, I just put it on and just play.
Like if I think of my favorite games of all time, it's mostly ones that I played when I was younger and enjoyed a lot. I don't think I could think of one in recent years that I've had.
I mean, my most recent one is Bloodborne. I think that's the one that's like newest on the list when it comes to being released.
I think I'm really gonna enjoy this Dragon Quest when I sit down and play it. I've just not been playing it.
I think you will too. I mean, I would fucking play it.
I might even play it later tonight because I said I'm gonna stay up all night. So. I had a lot of obscure games when I was younger.
I mean, I think that's one of my favorite things is I think I went out the way I came in, but that's okay. I love that like a lot of us. No, I'm good. I love that like when you're a kid, you just play all these obscure games that no one's heard of, and then when you grow up, you meet someone else who's played obscure games, and so you're like, oh, here's the ones I like, and you be like, oh, here's the ones I like, and then you can share those obscure games together.
Yeah.
Like, it's fun.
One of the most.
This is cool.
Like, and I have weird little memories. Like one time, I remember going to Toys R Us. My dad was going to buy me a Game Boy game. I was really excited, and in my hands, I had Kirby Squeak Squad, and I was so excited to get it. And my dad goes, and then I saw an Ed, and Eddie Game Boy game, and I went, and my dad goes, "You should get that one." And I said, "Okay." I got this horrible Ed, and Eddie game for the Game Boy Advance. It's so hard and it's so bad.
The Ed, and Eddie games are hard. Like that.
They're not easy.
The Misadventures is fucking hard. For the PS2. That's why I played them on at least.
My great-grandmother, I can only remember 2 gifts that she ever got me.
Gifts?
One of them was a GameCube controller. It was a Mad Catz, and it never worked. From the moment that I got it, it never worked.
I had a Pelican.
And then the other one, I still have it somewhere, is a Game Boy Advance, Dexter's Laboratory Chess. I had absolutely no idea how to play chess.
Yeah.
But I played that game a lot.
I had Lego chess for the PC, but it was one of those chess versions where like it would show you the moves you could make. So it was cool. I liked it a lot. I played that a lot on my PC. And I didn't play a lot of PC when I was young. The only things I played were that, fucking Doom. I mean, those are the 2 that come to mind.
I played Zoo Tycoon a lot, and I love Zoo Tycoon.
Yeah. Zoo Tycoon and Roller Coaster Tycoon.
I never got into the Roller Coaster Tycoon.
I mean, I would just cheat and build roller coasters to kill people, so
yeah.
I was a fucked up little boy.
I mean, I would just make dinosaurs and release them in the public.
Yeah,
so.
I think that's just the thrill of the kill.
The thrill of the kill.
I didn't need this
evil crystal.
I think I was supposed to do something at the top of that pillar, but I didn't. We're gonna find out, though. We'll find out. Oh wait, what the fuck? Oh wait, yeah, I could catch those boys. Maybe there was a crystal I missed. I don't know. Maybe I could go down there. Oh, down here. I don't know. Well, we're gonna go find out what's down here. Fucking Schmeck's time on Schmeck's Force. You like Schmeckson?
Man, I really want those quesadillas now. I'm gonna Google them.
Me now. Quick me.